Hello Undertoads, it's Amanda. And Happy Gilmore wouldn't let Camelot use him for a golf game, so they got Mario instead. And what a hit that was. Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64 console was released in 1999. In this game, Mario teams up with his crew and a bunch of what appears like pre-Wii console Mii characters. No offense to them, but when you go back, I mean, they really give that custom Wii character vibe. Now, golf in general can be somebody's happiest time or their worst nightmare. Each character has its own settings as far as their skills, and once you choose, you'd have to then figure out how you swing. Swinging can be pretty easy, but sometimes difficult. This is because it all depends on when you press the A button, as the line on the bottom of your screen matches up with another line on the bottom. If you even get a little bit out of the red line, your character will hit the golf ball in a very inefficient way. You generally play 18 holes of golf in tournament mode, and you're given multiple zones to choose from. There's even one that reminisces of Yoshi's Island. Yes! Now once you swing your golf ball down the fairway, you're aiming to get on the green. Sometimes this isn't always what happens though, and you end up in the rough or in the sand. If you get in the white, you're forced to re-swing from where you were the last time by an angry little toad. Despite some of the courses being a little more difficult than others to initially get on the green, once you get there, it's obviously time to putt. Now, putting involves the same controls as swinging your club with the little notches. The only difference is that the notch doesn't come back down when you swing. So you have to be an ace at measuring distance to figure out how hard you want to hit it in order to make it to the par. Now for me, putting has and never will be a thing I enjoy, whether it's in Mario Golf or real life. It can get really frustrating.
Nice par!
In Mario Golf though, they give a helpful feature where they include a grid. This grid is laid out in front of where you set the aim for your ball. And your goal is to pretty much hit the ball so it lands on that grid. And if you're putting, you can use the grid to line up your ball with the hole. But that's enough talk about putting balls in holes. I'd like to get into the look and feel of the game. For a Mario game on the 64, I was a little bummed out with the graphics, because the other Mario games I played, like Mario Kart, they look a lot better on here than Golf. Golf tends to keep the shapes of the characters true, but the textures are just a little bit more generic. Not a big deal though. And as for the feel, I mean, I had a blast with the character selection. Even the non-Mario characters have personalities that keep them entertaining. And there are also characters you could unlock later and use. All in all, Mario Golf is a great game to play by yourself, but especially with a friend or family member. Warning though, it gets very competitive. Personally, I'm surprised that they have never made a Mario Golf for the Wii yet. With how much of a hit this game was, it just comes to mind. But I feel because this game is a one-of-a-kind 64 classic, it's really worth playing.